I'm coming in for check day 2. I caught the 2 big adults back in this corner of the swamp yesterday. We'll just see what today has to offer, whether I catch anything or not. Hopefully I do, but then again, hopefully I don't. I'm hoping it was just the 2 adults in here. Dry female and a big male, and we'll see. But let's get this party started. Well, still nothing in dam break number 1. Water's still flowing pretty good, and nothing has, no sign of any fresh mudding. I'm going to carry on, see what kind of catches or see what kind of sign I can find today. But beaver will not leave a hole like that running in the dam. If they're in here actively moving, they will plug it. But still nothing there. Gonna move on down. Well, I have nothing in dam break number 2, and no attempt has been made to plug the water. Say it's just a matter of time. If a beaver's in here, they are not gonna let these dam breaks flow like this. Even if they don't set the trap off, they'll mud up around it or stick a stick in it and use it to fix their dam. They do some strange stuff, but no attempt has been made to plug the hole. We'll keep moving. When it comes time to rip a hole in this dam, if I have no beaver activity, this is the biggest drop on the whole beaver dam section that drains straight off into the creek. This to me would be the place I'd want to break it. Come in here with a tater digger rake thing and rip a hole in it and let this flowing current continue washing it out. But this is about a 3-foot drop before it runs into the creek down below, where you'll at least have somewhere for the overflow water to go. And I'm gonna keep moving. I got nothing in my bottom edge set right here. I just jumped a giant swamp rabbit. He come off this little island. I don't know if you can see it, but he's got a trail running right through there. He jumped across right here and went out through there. Some of these swamp rabbits in here are nearly the size of a beagle dog. This one was. It looked like a, when he was running, you could see the white tail on him, white flag, kind of like a deer. It's a big old swamp rabbit. Kind of freaked me out a minute because he blew up not 15 feet in front of me and jumped this little gap. But I'll keep moving. Nothing here. I got nothing on this dam break either, and it's still flowing. Either these beaver know what 330s are and don't want nothing to do with it, or they ain't here no more. But it's still flowing pretty good. I'm gonna keep moving around, see what other kind of stuff we've got into. So maybe we've got a catch somewhere. We'll see in a minute. Well, I was asked about putting a leg hold in the dam break. Well, this one is still flowing hard, flooding out through the woods. Has a Duke 850 bedded right here. I can see it. It's still sitting there. Even if they were 330 shy at the other sets, this one doesn't have a 330 trap sitting in front of it and should have been fixed. I've had them use my trap to reuse. I've had them set my trap off and use it to patch their hole and everything else, but this one, the last 2 days, has no attempt to fix it, and it's still flowing good. Duke 850 bedded right there. I will move on down. I have nothing in the 330 coming out of the lodge. I've got nothing on the leg hole where I had the beaver yesterday, one of them. That is a TS-85 bedded right there in front of the caster mound. But I will put a little more caster on it and let this, oh, there's still good caster on it. I can just see my lure right there. But we'll pull the card out of this camera, make sure we haven't had something swim through last night that I didn't see in the trap yet, and keep moving. I got another set right here where they've got a ditch running through that channel. H stand and the dive sticks are still in place. I'll pull the card and keep moving. Right there is a Duke 850, slightly offset and bedded in front of that caster mound that had so much activity on it yesterday. No fresh sign overnight, but we'll know more when I pull the card. No catches today. This is the last set I'm checking, but I am pulling the card out of this camera to see if this one's done any good or, you know, had any activity around it. My caster lure is still on the stick and nothing today. If I catch nothing tomorrow, I'll be pulling the sets. You can see from the moss growth and the water up on the trees that the water from the dam breaks I put in is dropping. You can see where they're wet. I don't know, about 4 inches above where the water is now. It's making it difficult getting back through here. It's more like canoeing through the mud more than canoeing through the water. So tomorrow may be the last check day if no activity is seen on the game cameras or in the sets, because like I say, the water done dropped about 4 inches since I put those dam brakes in. I knew that would happen, but yeah, it's pretty difficult canoeing through that. No catches today, but I'm headed out. See you in a little bit when we get this put up on YouTube. Well, I found a older swamp lodge that is no longer used but has been abandoned. I can tell you it's built by the same beaver that did the other one, because they've used the base of a tree as their location for the lodge. It's the same thing that the other beavers have done where I caught those two yesterday. Just an old abandoned lodge. So this colony, or these beaver, have been in here a long time. Probably at least a quarter mile long dam back through the woods. And now the water's dropping and they're making no attempt to fix the dam. We'll see if we got anything on game camera, but it's been a whole lot of fun in here anyway. See you at the